Good evening, everybody, and thank you for watching this short presentation. I will be discussing a promising partnership practice that will be geared towards increasing our community engagement in our schools and also relating that to student learning. The title of my presentation is Connecting Parent Engagement to Learning. And what that means is that we are going to explore a practice that I feel will help us not only bring more parents into the school, but also make it more meaningful, where it will actually impact the learning and the student growth on campus. Just to start off with a quote, at the end of the day, the most overwhelming key to a child's success is the positive involvement of the parents. And I strongly believe in this quote because the school and the parents working together bridges that gap of what's missing to help our students. And our parents are, I believe, the most important piece of the puzzle. Without their support and without their involvement, our efforts are fruitless, I believe. During this presentation, I'm going to review the objective, also the choice and rationale of why I chose this topic, and also I will share an action plan on how to address the matters at hand. Our objective for this presentation is we will understand the importance of maintaining a positive relationship between school and parents that will increase learning for our students. We will also identify an idea to implement that will link parental involvement with increased student achievement at school. So I'm going to, in the action plan section, I am going to give an example, an idea of something that we can implement in the schools that will not only bring some parents into the building, but also have them leave with something meaningful that they can take home and help our students with. The reason, the choice of, and rationale for selecting this topic, many times parents and the schools blame each other for the lack of communication between the two parties, the two entities. Parents may feel that they are not understood when it comes to their desire of helping their students at home. And on the other hand, the school may feel that the support needed from parents is not offered or available. So I think there is a breakdown in communication sometimes between our parents and our school as far as what the needs for the parents are and what the school is able to provide. Also, school functions involving the community do promote a collaborative atmosphere, but how does it help with student achievement and growth? Remember that we are at school to overall provide a safe environment for our students, but second of all, we are there to have our students achieve academic success and grow every year. So when we do promote these community involvement, these community collaborative meetings and special occasions, special nights, how much of it is geared towards helping our students achieve academic success and grow? Just a small quote as well from a book from Dr. Jensen. Include parents and build strong long-term relationships. Identify the most critical areas of need and offer content that parents need most. So this goes back to our rationale as uh, finding out what it is that the parents need to help their students at home. And as far as our action plan goes, I'm going to provide an example of something that you can do in your campus and to promote and to link the student growth with parent involvement. A back to school night is an excellent idea on how to provide parents um, an extra support and extra guidance on how they can help our students at home when they leave campus. How can they help? What do they need to understand? And what it is that they need to learn that the students are going to learn during the year so they can go back home and provide that extra support. Engaging families in children's learning has a positive impact on student achievement. Studies show that families of students from preschool to high school are eager for information that will help them assist their students and will use it when they get home. So as you can see our little graphic there, we have a student. On one side you have the support from home, on the other side you have the support from school, and together they produce um, the best students. Our action steps for our back to school night. We will meet first. It's a good idea to meet with the teachers to discuss the back to school night, the logistics, the procedures, and any ideas that the teachers may have. It's very important to include them in this decision making process so they will be more invested and more eager to help our parents more than they already are. They will take ownership in this and really be a part of it. The next step is to actually schedule the back to school night. Make sure that the day you select, you'll be able to have the most teachers available and it doesn't conflict with any holiday or anything like that. So make sure that the parents are available to attend as well. And also at the end, we'll also prepare to discuss the back to school night at the next parent meeting. Meaning, after we have this event, the back to school night, it's always a good idea to get feedback from the parents. Maybe at the next at the next parent meeting, or maybe at another event that you may have. Make sure you touch base with the parents to make sure that you get feedback from them to measure the success of your initiative. When we plan with teachers, we're selecting, like I mentioned before, a date that will allow for the most teachers to be able to participate. We'll also partner the teachers up by content and grade level to make sure that the parents can kind of hone in on what they feel they may need, whether it be reading or math or anything like that. I found best to group pre-K and kinder together. First, second grade reading, first and second grade math, third, fourth, and fifth grade reading, third, fourth, and fifth grade math, science, and also special education. Do not forget to include your special education programs in these meetings. Continuing with our planning with teachers, you will select each group of teachers, each partnerships, they will select a standard or standards that they feel are most difficult, and the standard or the standards that they feel may need the most support and more continuing practice at home. They will select these standards and also prepare a lesson for parent demonstration. So the teachers will plan a lesson that they will demonstrate for the teachers at this meeting. Also, the teachers will prepare materials after the demonstration for the parents to take home and use with these skills that they are going to acquire. At the parent meeting, at the back to school night, parents will be able to understand what skills students will be learning in class throughout the year, or if you choose to make several back to school nights, maybe you can break these up by report card periods or maybe monthly, whatever you choose to do. But the important thing is that parents will be able to understand the skills that the students will be learning in the classroom. These parents will also experience a lesson activity delivered by the teacher with a discussion on how the lesson develops the skills needed by the student. After the presentation is concluded, the teacher will be able to explain to the parents how this activity helps them in their skills and how it helps them grow their skills. The parent will also be able to practice the lesson in groups for use at home with the student. So the parents might feel a little bit more comfortable with other parents, so they'll be able to practice these lessons for use at home. They will also receive materials from these lessons that will help the parent work with the student at home. And this is just a sample schedule of what the back to school night may look like. As you see on the left hand side, you'll see the sessions, the grade levels as they're broken down. We will have an introduction and also a special programs, question and answers, as far as dual language, special education, or GT, or any other special programs you may have on your campus. I also broke down the sessions between session 1 and session 2 to allow parents to attend different sessions if they have siblings attending the campus, or if they have maybe just different interests and they feel maybe they need to go to the reading and the math or the reading and the science, then they're able to do that with 2 different sessions. And I also included some room numbers to distinguish English session and a Spanish session to meet the needs of our parents. And just some reflection questions for the viewers. Would the back to school night be effective as presented in this presentation in providing parents an opportunity to learn skills in order to allow them to help their students at home? Also, what ideas do you have that might be able to link parent engagement to increase student achievement? Maybe you have something better, or maybe you want to tweak this idea. So, what ideas do you have? And any other questions that you may have regarding this presentation. These are just some references that I used to put this presentation together. Beyond the Bake Sale is a great book that provides many ideas on how to bring more parents into the schools. And thank you very much for viewing my presentation. And any comment or suggestion will be greatly appreciated.